Hello. What you doing? So good morning everyone. It's Friday morning, it's early, been awake since about 1:30, so I thought I might as well get up and do some stuff. As you can hear, washing machine's on, so I've got my washing going. I've got a coffee. Merlin's down here waiting to be fed again. I fed him at 1:30. Hello Merlin. Hello. I'll just show you. Look, he's sat, he's waiting to be fed. Hello, you listening? Do you want feeding? Oh, come on, let's feed him. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Come here. Come on. How's that? Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, so anyway, we've been struggling with Merlin. He's been off his food. He's got fed up of his normal food, as animals do. And we would, to be fair, eating the same stuff all the time. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. I finally found some stuff that he likes. So he's going crazy for it because he's been hungry. He's not been eating for a week or two. He's been turning his nose up and walking away. This video is about saddles and saddle recovering. So I did mention on my last video, Saturday was it, when I went out and did the, what did I do? I did my birthday ride, didn't I, a day early. And I mentioned, oh, at the start, I want to talk about saddle recovering. So, and I forgot. Anyway, that's the type of saddle that I like to use. These are Selle Italia SLRs. They don't make them anymore. I've got 6 because I like to buy them when I see them second hand. So this is the latest one I've bought. It's another red one off eBay. I've got a red one already on the winter bike. This one's in good condition. Now it says on the back of them 135 grams, just there. It says on all of them 135 grams, just there, whether you can see that in this light. They're not 135 grams. Behind me, we'll just weigh these and I'll show you what I mean. So there's my kitchen scales. There's zero weight. Let's put that one on. Let's put the light on under here, it'll help for you. There you go, can you see? 146 for the blue one. That's the latest one, 149. And this is the one off my orange TCR. So that's 146. So this one you can see it's all, this is the one I fell off and it hit the tarmac, so it's all scuffed and scratched and yeah, sanded, and the leather's worn out and I've worn through them here. Can you see? Just there. Same on this side, worn through the covering. So you might not be able to tell, but here it's all really rough and everything. Just there. And again, you can see it's worn through there. This is the one that I've had on my the Onsay TCR that's on the turbo. And again, worn through on the edges, worn through there at the nose. This is all loose, so we're going to have a go first of all at recovering this one. So I've taken that one off the turbo bike. This one's going to go back onto the turbo bike, so you'll note that I've put a little mark to measure, help me relocate into the correct position, so I can measure that, get this one in the right place. Then we're going to unpick all this. Carefully unpick. I've got some trim tools from the car, from Automotive Trim Tools. So plastic tools. And we're going to unpick all that. We're going to peel it off. We're going to lay it flat. We're going to draw around it, trace around it, and we're going to make a template for the right size of cover material that we need. We'll do it on this one first. We'll clean off all the excess glue. There's probably a little bit of foam under here somewhere in the middle, but obviously there's none on the edges. Then we've got some, this is just from Amazon, but it's trim, fix adhesive, high temperature. It's basically for headlinings. I've used this stuff before when I've been recovering headlinings. Was that good? We've got a scalpel then to draw around and cut out and help and everything. A pair of scissors we'll need. So yeah, the plan is unpick that, lay it flat, draw around it, trace around it, make a template, draw around on the new cover material that I've bought from Etsy. I've got a piece of that, I'll show you that in a minute. Clean off all the excess glue, trying to keep all the foam as good as possible. There's about 1 centimetre, isn't there, all the way around excess. We'll do the blue one first. Then when the blue one's successful, I'll tackle the black one. The black one's actually worse than the blue one because it's all rough around the edges. So I think, yeah, I said I've got 6 in total. Pair of scissors, trim adhesive, cover material, stuff to get it off with, sharp knife, pair of scissors. That's probably all you need, really. The trim adhesive, I've gone for high temperature resistant contact adhesive. So car headlines, obviously the car's left in the sun, you don't want the glue melting and the headlining dropping when it gets hot. So same with the saddle, if it's left in the sun, get hot, same theory. So I'll just pull out this material, or I'll just move up. Let me move all this lot first. Move it all to the side. So we've got, yeah, the 3 saddles there. That's going back on the turbo bike. Work on that one first, then that one. So this is a new pair of walking boots that I've just had for my birthday, but the box I've used just to put this in for now. So that's the material that I've got under there from Etsy. This is the material, this is the paper from my walking boots. So that's the lining material, not lining material, I'm thinking of headlinings. This is the saddle covering material. So I've tried to go for the same because the Selle Italia saddles, it's really thin. So this is really thin. I measured it and tried to get an equivalent material off Etsy. So there's enough there to do plenty of saddles. It's quite a big piece. Black I've gone for because I prefer black saddles. So I'll stop that now. I'll just put this up. Once I've done it, I'm not going to film doing it, but maybe as I lie it out, I might add to it and make more. So otherwise, I'll see you later on. Bye. You'll have to excuse the noisy dishwasher. There we go. I've got the blue cover top layer off the blue one. There is a layer of foam, just slight foam, stuck on evenly over the whole lot. It's the same layer over everything, possibly just a little bit less on the nose, but obviously it's come off, that's stuck to the carbon, and then it's left all this a bit tatty, you can see. So I'm going to have to see what I can do with that, because of course that's not going to come off all the rest evenly either. If it's going to do it with this one, it's going to do it with them all. So the question is, do I remove all of that and go without any padding, because it's only minimal, or do I find a layer of new foam? Maybe need to go back onto Etsy and have a look for a layer of foam. Stick a layer of foam on, stick a layer of saddle cover on. Back to the drawing board.